Buenas tardes. En breve comenzamos. En breve comenzamos. En breve comenzamos. En un segundito comenzamos, mi gente. Recuerden darle like, suscribirse, comentar el video. Casi comenzamos ya, mi gente. Recuerden que hoy es nuestro cuarto juego de las estrellas. Buscando el segundo MVP. No lo hemos ganado porque hemos perdido el juego.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing, always special.
Es increíble. No hemos dejado de ir a un juego de las estrellas, mi gente.
Another year, but once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. So up next, Sierra. He's a guy who does it all.
Miren qué numerito.
Bieber was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Throws to first in time.
Entregamos un rolincito fácil por tercera.
Back to the top of the order. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a nice.
El cañón.
NL goes down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Ronnie Enriquez.
They know that he can
El cañón.
out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That one lifted to left.
Pero ahora estamos ganando, pero no estamos bateando. Mira lo irónico que es la vida.
Runners in the corners here, one away. Sierra now dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time, but a run does score in the play.
Mira qué irónica es la vida.
Swing a chopper out to short. Handles, throws to first. That's a very athletic play. American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Chase Maidra looking to start something with one gone.
Well, most of the fans come to watch this All-Star game to see.
Mira cómo es esto. Ganamos el juego, pero no batié.
Adds to the experience and the memory of being here. Nice job by the American League to win this All-Star game.
¡Ey, mi madre! ¡Qué increíble esto! Ahora ganamos el juego, pero no me gané el MVP porque no bateé. Ahora ganamos el juego, pero no me gané el MVP porque no bateé. Una burla, esto sí. Una burla, esto sí. Esto es una burla. Esto es una burla. Pero así es la vida, mi gente. Pero así es la vida, mi gente. Así es la vida. Así es la vida. Por lo menos el MVP de la liga lo tenemos seguro.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining us here. And so you were going to see a nice little win streak put to the test.
Recuerden, mi gente, suscribirse, darle like, comentar el video y vamos a crecer el canal.
They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elio Sierra.
Segunda mitad de la temporada.
And that one hammered. And it hits off the monster.
Lo que teníamos que hacer en el juego de estrella, mi gente.
Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Eso era triple, pero me frenó.
One out, runner at second. Dylan Dingler will hit next. He's trying for third. Swing, and he popped it up. Meyer settles underneath it. He makes the grab to second.
Era para que siguiera, mi hermano.
Up next to the Tigers, the shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Otro out. A la mano de gente, mi gente.
Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Adrian Caballero now at the plate. Out to short. Throw to first in time.
Cuidado si la bota ahora. Hombre de Dios.
Sierra steps in now. You can bet he was
Dynamic challenge.
Circle thinking, don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, classic cleanup duty, Boo. Time to fix the mess and maybe take the credit, too.
Hard hit into the gap. One run will score. Way back there, it's got a chance. One runs in, and it bangs off the monster. Now the second run is in.
Claro, como un guaquera. No llegué de pie con ese triple.
Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Ahora hay que darle duro por ahí, para sacarla por ahí.
So the go-ahead run.
Llegué de pie, mi gente.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. The 2-2 on the way.
No, yo no invento.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Throw down to third.
Yo no invento.
3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Kim. In plenty of time to first. And
ahí yo no invento.
So two down. Now it's the shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Vamos a esto, chat. Mi gente, vamos a esto.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Ahí le di duro.
His 48th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Power versus power right there, like two
Poder contra poder.
Who's going to win? job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Sierra steps in with 2 outs and nobody on. He's basically saying, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's right. Might as well cue the movie trailer voice.
Dynamic challenge.
Where nobody gets on base. This one belted deep left field.
Yo no quería eso, pero ya que salió, perdí la conexión con la pelota.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. So bases all loaded up. Here's Adley Rutschman. Tied run at the plate. On the ground out to short. On to first. Yep. And the Tigers have won 4 in a row. Sierra.
Oigan, por lo menos le ganamos a Boston.
A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Elio Sierra, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today.
Por lo menos le ganamos a Boston.
It's the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Elio Sierra.
Bueno, segundo bate vitalicio.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone.
Por ahí es fácil de cara.
A solo shot. Home run number 50 on the year. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0.
Luis Alonso, récord 110. Carrera remolcada.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
No, 1000. ¿Eh? 11,000, perdón.
That one drilled left field. And it's off the Green Monster. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
2 hits for
Estamos bien en esta serie.
extra bases. Gotta feel good about that.
Oh, pero si me mandaron me fui.
But just stayed through it nice enough. And
Brother takes off.
Si me mandaron me fui.
Throw bounces in and he's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
well, maybe he thought he should have gone for
Pues
a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Es una orden, mi gente.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Runner at third, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and the count's full. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Sierra digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt, Boog. He's got
Estamos activos, estamos activos, estamos activos.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Estamos activos.
Another homer. His 51st home run of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's if you were putting the tape together.
Estamos bien contra Boston, entonces, mi gente.
Up next for the
And
Tigers,
now the shortstop,
the
Elio Sierra. And he has a chance to homer for the second time this inning.
I'm sure it never crossed his mind that he'd get another chance to do that.
Estamos bien contra Boston.
Here we are. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Un gran slam. Lo llamé. Perdí la conexión con la pelota. Lo llamé.
And he's gone yard again. His 52nd home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 10-1.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. So a great job here of staying within it.
Lo llamé.
You get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in for. Really good job at the plate.
Hay que no nos podemos ir perfectos ya. Oh, doble.
In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Yo pensaba que eso estaba cogible, pero no. Fue doble.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Out. Number 2.
Pensé que estaba cogible, pero no.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. In the air, right field. And that is that.
Estamos ganando por pela.
Sierra was a big contributor for them in the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
Ganamos por pela, mi gente.
Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Elio Sierra went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today.
Vamos a hacerle 2 años a Detroit a ver cómo nos va.
Tigers and the Boston Red Sox.
¿Ustedes opinan?
Coming your way next.
¿Ustedes opinan?
One down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Elio Sierra.
2 añitos lo hacemos.
Ground ball left side. Kim. Throw to first is in time.
Batting third, the third base.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
2 añitos le vamos a hacer nada más.
Up the middle, Massey flips it. There's one. Double play. What a
Una acrobacia y todo.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the second from Fenway Park. The Tigers lead it 1-0. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes.
Con acrobacia y todo, mi gente. Míralo ahí. A lo Michael Jordan.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop,
Sierra, the former rookie of the year, 25 years old, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. Brings it in for the third out.
Fácil por tercera.
3 down for Detroit.
Le di duro, pero por tercera.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Popped in the air, left field.
Somos humanos, somos humanos. No podemos irnos perfectos en todos los juegos.
Sierra stepping in now.
Dynamic challenge.
But it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
Line drive, and that's got extra.
Y míralo ahí, doble.
Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th. These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing
Me fui a robo, mi gente.
day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at second. He's trying for third in the dirt, and he steals
De pie, me la robé.
And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Left field.
Anotó esa carrera.
Nice grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 3-0.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it
La carrera anotó fácil.
costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man.
Out to short. Lays out, but he couldn't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at short.
Hay que guardársela para no cometer error. Bueno, ganó Boston, mi gente.
Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Ganó Boston, mi gente. Ganó Boston, mi gente. Pues estamos a 1 de 99. Estamos a 1 de 99. Estamos a 1 de 99.
He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Elio Sierra. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Cole.
So a man at first. Connor Norton will hit next.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Still tied at 0.
Vamos a
Chopped in the ground.
Esto como que está bueno para doble play.
A sensational double play.
Esto está bueno para doble play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first.
Vamos a subir ese OPS.
On to extra innings. Elio Sierra steps in, league leader in OPS, singing.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level.
Vamos a subir ese OPS.
So 2 down, and here is Zach Neto. On the ground, Sierra slings to first, and he is
Hay que subir ese OPS. Como nos indica el manager, a 1300 algo, yo creo que
hit hard, base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly.
1300, yo creo que es pelado.
Could get us our first run in this one. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead.
Llegamos 10 a tercera.
Single, 1-0. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter. Here's the 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Yo creo que ya después de esta temporada, mi gente, ya podemos pedir la agencia libre. Dynamic Challenge. Dynamic Challenge.
You've got momentum, you ride it.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. You'll one. Oh, looking to stop. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Dynamic Challenge. Y lo fallamos.
Sierra did okay for them in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Vamos a subir el SUPER.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Elio Sierra. And now you're dealing with a player who has won multiple MVPs in his career, Sengi. Turned on, but that's foul.
Hay que subir el OPS.
Just starting things out here in Angel Stadium.
Ahí a 1600 como lo tenemos contra los Angels.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 53rd homer of the year. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better
El hombre está caliente.
in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
One down. Here's a good power throw. Trent Grisham. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first, 2 gone now.
El hombre está caliente.
Sierra, the former Rookie of the Year, batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a ball hammered left field.
Nada más le puso el bate y yo creo que se fue esa bola. Ah, no.
Off the wall. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together.
Diablo, ese payaso no anotó.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Coming home. 1 run across. And in at second with a...
I know, yeah.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
2 on, 1 out. Base hit. 1 run is in. Tag at third. Out.
Me emocioné.
The 0-2. Grounder might be 2. The flip, there's 1. Double play. And
El doble play como tiene que ser.
Now the number 2 hitter, Elio Sierra. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles.
Hay que subir esos PS, aunque sean 1400 y pico por ahí.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
These guys today are so great with handling.
46 dobles tenemos en la temporada.
And a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner takes off for third. That's ball 4. Down, slide. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
¿Oyeron?
Runners at the corners here.
Estamos matando la liga de bases robadas.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1. Save. He beats it. Elio Sierra up now for the Tigers. He's
Estamos ganando por mucho.
Oh, great stop. And I don't know what's going on there.
Guárdatela porque si tira mal.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Colton Keith.
Ah, pues no se cambió.
Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely.
No se cambió, mi gente, pero vamos a cambiar eso.
0-1 now. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Vamos a llegar a 50. Vamos a ver si llegamos a 50.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared. Got the timing down.
Vamos a ver si llegamos a 50.
Runner on the go again. Trying to punt his way on.
No sé para qué tocó ese fatal.
They limit the damage here. So 2 on, 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Elio Sierra.
No sé para qué tocó.
Maybe a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In the air to left center. And that is that.
Nos faltó el triple para el cycle.
Sierra was a big contributor for them in the win. Racked up 5 hits, one of them a home run.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the
Vamos a cambiar esto, mi gente. Voy a enseñar para cómo ustedes lo hacen. Mi gente, si le quieren cambiar el corrido de base, nos vamos a motion and sound y nos vamos a animación. Yo pensaba que se lo había cambiado, mi gente.
Elio Sierra with 5 hits last time out. Simply
miren en los últimos juegos, en los últimos 5 juegos, 6 jonrones.
It's the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Elio Sierra getting ready to hit.
Vamos a ver si ese corrido de base
Knocks it down.
no conviene.
Gets it there in time though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
Sierra digging
Dynamic challenge.
2 gone, but this hitter's still dangerous.
Yeah, a swing, a
Yo creo que no.
and suddenly it's a brand
Corrió como muy lento.
And that is that.
Corrió como muy lento, mi gente, ¿verdad?
And next for LA, George Lombard Jr. Up the middle. Fires over to first.
Creo que corrió como lento. Otro Dynamic Challenge. Recuerden suscribirse y darle a la campanita.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. His 54th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead.
Dale like.
3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that'll do it.
Recuerden que estamos en Road to the Show.
Angels go quietly there. Score holds. It's 3-1.
El viernes regresamos con Conquest en el Diamond Dynasty.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. Adios, pelota.
Ahora no bate un doble para probar cómo que se corrido de base.
And they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Ahora no doy un doble.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Out to short, Sierra. Throws to first in time. Elio Sierra up now for the Tigers. He's one of the best players in the game.
Ahora quiere batear para un ron él nada más ahora.
That's a base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner stops at second. To start the inning. First and second, no outs. Colt Heath digs in now. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. And it comes in too late. He's up to
Creo que se ve muy lento. Vamos a ver. Ahora que lo vamos a probar.
Here is Dylan Dingler. Quick toss to first. And he's back in on a dive.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come
Ahora que lo vamos a probar.
And prevent that run from scoring.
Runner takes off. Into the outfield, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a
¿Soy yo o se ve muy lento, mi gente?
In the corners here, one away. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. He shoots one out to right. His fourth home run of the season. And they add on. It's 9-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Sierra had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of
Bienvenido, bienvenido.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Recuerden suscribirse, por favor. Dálmele like al video.
Elio Sierra, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit.
Con el uniforme de City Connect.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first.
Mi gente, en una temporada tenemos que ganar, aunque sea un guante de oro, ¿verdad que sí? ¿Qué ustedes creen?
Sierra, the next to hit.
Comenten, comenten.
And first offering is fouled off.
Comenten, déjenme saber.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Adios. Pelota.
Déjenme saber, por favor.
His 56th home run of the season. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0. Singy, that's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on.
Déjenme saber, por favor.
300 will be extremely special.
And there's one away.
¿Qué ustedes creen?
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Up the middle, slinging it to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
¿Qué ustedes creen? Dynamic Challenge.
Digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but he's got the power to change that with one swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
That one hammered center field. Going back on this one. Grabs it right up.
Pero ahora no quiere batear por los canales para yo probar la animación.
They lead 4-0. Man at first, Jacob Wilson digs in now. Out to short, Sierra. To second for 1. And 2.
Así es que ese es un doble play.
Double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So digging in, Elio Sierra.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
In the air to left center, Cruz has a beat on it. That is the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the A's 0. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Sierra.
Vamos a leer un jonrón para los 300 de por vida.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Elio Sierra has been one of the game's most
Mírenlo ahí.
consistent power threats, and now he's
A
just
un
one swing
jonrón
away from
de los
history, the
300.
300 home run club. It's the Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. Next up for the A's, Dylan Dingler. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. 1 at second. Double play. What a clean killing.
Me robó el doble play en segunda base, pero es de lo mío.
For Detroit, Elio Sierra. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career.
You know, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever.
Vamos a llegar a los 300 en el estadio de nosotros.
301.
Now a diving stop at third. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Yo creo que soy yo. Está corriendo normal. Vamos a ver.
For the Tigers. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no
Está corriendo. Yo creo que igual.
Stolen base. That's 50 stolen bases for him this year.
Llegamos a 50.
The 3-1. Runner goes again. That's ball 4. Throw to third. Save.
No, está corriendo bien.
Focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Está corriendo bien.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. To the right side, DeVries. Tosses to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop,
Sierra looking to hit career homer number 300 in this game.
Estamos buscando el 300.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Eso fue 6, árbitro.
One out man at first. And now the first baseman. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's
Otra vez nos robó el doble play de segunda base.
Out towards right center.
Llegó el 300.
On the move.
No,
Pulls it
está fácil.
down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Up the middle, the flip. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing, Dan.
Si cayó en mi mano ese doble play seguro. Dynamic Channel.
Down one, tying run in scoring position, and a hitter who's not shy about the spotlight.
Ahora que tiene que venir jonrón, mi gente. Ahora que tiene que venir jonrón. Y no vino.
Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and then tie. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no.
Ahora era que tenía que venir jonrón y no vino.
A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Elio Sierra has been one of the game's most
Estamos a ley de un jonrón para entrar a la historia.
It's the Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Now here is Elio Sierra.
Y ojalá hice aquí en el Detroit, no me acuerdo cómo se llama, en el Chevrolet. Y llegó. Y llegó.
A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
Jonrón 300, mi gente. Mírenlo ahí, la ovación del público.
So 2 down.
Elio Serra Jr. no se lo puede creer.
Ripped to short. And that is
Acabé esto rápido.
the A's strand one. They trail it here. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
The shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Por fin llegó.
In the air to left center. Cruz on the move to the alley. And that is that. After back to the top of the order, Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
Jonrón 300 de su carrera.
Hit on the ground to short, and he can't come up with it. Uh-oh, throw goes to second, and he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly.
Este error no iba ahí.
The shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard ground.
Esta temporada olvídense del guante de oro ya.
Maybe drive it into the gap.
Bregman runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked
Olvídense del guante de oro en esta temporada.
Quickly and a strike down the second base to end the inning.
Up next.
And next up for the Tigers, Elio Sierra. He had a big swing for these guys way back.
Mírenlo ahí, jorrón 300.
Didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Oye lo que gritan el público, MVP.
Takes it in for the out. Here's Alex Bregman. The tying run at the plate. Up the middle, Sierra. There's one. They get the double play.
Si soy yo el doble play seguro.
Sierra moved into impressive company in this game as he hit his 300th career homer in the big leagues.
Impressive company indeed, Boo. Coming up on guys like Hank Greenberg, Rogers Hornsby, and Scott
Y
Rowland.
soy yo el
And he's got
MVP
3
es
years
seguro.
left in the tank, so I'm excited to see how far he can take this.
Vamos a rezar que nos salga un artículo Jordan. Miren qué artículo Jordan, dos repetidos, increíble. Miren qué artículo Jordan, dos repetidos, increíble. Esto es increíble. Bueno, ya llegamos a 99. Ya estamos en 99, mi gente.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers.
Lo que sí no vamos a clasificar.
And so we're going to see a nice little mid streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all
Y el guante de oro está feo.
To me,
Miren,
the thing is that they're doing
en el último puesto estamos
not
nosotros.
just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that.
A 22 juegos el primer lugar.
One down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Vamos a ver qué pasa con esto. Mira eso. Perfecto a la mano del jardín central.
Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Man at first, nobody out. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground, Sierra. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Ah, bien, pero por lo menos fue en segunda.
Second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Por lo menos fue en segunda.
Base hit, left center field.
Ustedes saben que me la robé. Ustedes saben que me la robé.
Up now for the Tigers. Quick toss to first. Sierra back on a dive. Tied up here in the early
Eso es segurito.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Called strike three. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Y me fui para tercera.
Second, 2 down. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter. And a 1-2. Runner takes off. Makes the sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Es que se le antojan de batear, mi gente, cuando me voy a robo.
The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Sierra toss to second. Over to first. Safe.
Está bien, fue en segunda por lo menos.
Sierra, the former rookie of the year, 25 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. On a line.
Ahí le dejo que el bate. Y está bien, fue a voltó el desfile.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Sierra flips it. There's one. Double play.
Ahí sí fue doble play, cómodo.
Sierra walks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's
Dynamic challenge.
hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Booth, you better believe he's giving it a second pull.
Y esa, perfect. Entre left y center.
His 58th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding.
Ya estamos en la segunda mitad de la temporada.
Good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
On the ground to short. A dive, he's got it. Over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks
Metió el rifle.
then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the dive. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Metió el trabuco.
Sierra was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 2 hits, including that long ball.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Hay que ver en cuánto tenemos los PS ya.
Elio Sierra, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Toronto
Chevrolet
and the Detroit Tigers.
Fountain, Chevrolet Fountain se llama el estadio de Detroit.
There you go. Willie Adames stands in. Out to short, Sierra. Over to first. One out in the top.
Mi gente, recuerden apoyar Planeta a los Poké.
Got that hitter to roll over.
Elio Sierra now at the plate.
En 1270, todavía tenemos que subir eso.
With a homer in his last game.
Nos faltan 30 para los 300.
0-1 down. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Dio en la base. Por eso porque no fue.
Second. 2 outs. Andres Jimenez. Next up for the Blue Jays. 2 on, 2 outs. Here's a high chopper. Sierra. Throws to first in time. And that is that.
Yo creo que en la próxima temporada, Dios mediante, somos guante de oro. Dios mediante, somos guante de oro en la próxima temporada.
This one smacked out to left center. Dives and makes the catch.
¡Qué jugadota! ¡Qué jugadota! ¿Quién será el desfile de Toronto? Jesús Sánchez, yo creo que se llama.
Shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets.
Vamos, Dynamic Challenge.
Direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man.
Vamos, Dynamic Challenge, bienvenido. Dale like, suscríbete.
Caused by the ground.
That's ripped into the outfield. Takes it in for the out.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Ground ball right side. To second for 1. What a double play that was.
Doble play más lindo ese.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. No question.
Doble play más bonito ese.
His 59th home run of the season. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
No nos podíamos ir en blanco.
Sierra managed to keep the hitting streak alive. Had only 1 hit but made it count with a homer.
Well, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good
No
about.
nos podíamos ir en blanco, mi gente.
1 down. Now,
Un boss challenge de una vez.
Sierra.
Vamos a buscar puntos. Tokens. Vamos a buscar tokens.
swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carrying well. Adios, Peralta. Home run number 60 on the year. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When a guy's got a real hard
pero si no se hubiera puesto el jonrón.
swing, all you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 down, Jake Myers. The next to
Si lo se hubiera puesto el jonrón.
finish the season with a new career high in home runs. On the ground, out to short. Sierra. That's out number 3. Down in order. Sierra.
Otro ball challenge.
This is one of those matchups that'll test every ounce of a hitter's approach, Siggy.
Yeah, if you get a pitch to hit, Boog, you better not miss it. You might not see
Bienvenido, bienvenido. Suscríbete si no lo estás, por favor. Y comenta.
And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw cut off to second. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Ripped to short. Jumps. Throws.
A lo Derek Jeter.
Sierra steps in.
Otro ball challenge. Oh, mi Dios.
Big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
Otro ball challenge.
In the air to left.
Ahora no tiene.
Myers should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Ahora no lo tiene.
Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Here's a swing and a drive left.
Y mira ahora. Es de una burla.
Another homer. His 61st home run of the season.
Es de una burla.
Roger Maris in this one with his 61st homer of the season.
That's right, Boog. He's moving past Babe Ruth, catching Maris, nipping at the heels of Sosa and McGuire. What a season it's been for him, and what a fun time it's been for us to watch it.
Esto es una burla.
Elio Sierra, fresh off an impressive
El hombre humildemente firmando autógrafos.
It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladdy Jr. al bate, pero cayó en la mano del hombre.
Sierra throws to first. Yes, you're out. And that is out number 2.
Cayó otro ball challenge.
5+ rated arm, which basically means good luck.
Yeah, Boog, if he reaches base here, somebody better start checking for controller cheats.
Yo quería los paquetes también para ver si conseguimos la cuantilla Jordan.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Adios, Peralta. A solo shot.
A conseguir los cuantilla Jordan.
And it gives him the lead in the first.
Le ganamos la batalla al ball challenge.
Adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
This one belted deep left.
Ah, no, pero estamos quemando el aro, quemando la liga, quemando el bate, quemando todo.
Another homer. His 63rd home run of the season. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that.
Y miramos el marcador.
The shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Pero ahora se lo empataron a Detroit, diablos.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And next is the designated hitter, J.P. Crawford. On the ground to the left, Sierra. To first, 2 away down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Back in Comerica Park.
Yo creo que yo voy a cambiar voy a tener que cambiar de posición, chaval.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double, Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Creo, no sé.
Potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Si no ganamos el guante de oro, aunque sea en temporada, voy a cambiar de posición.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1-2 here. Runner takes off for third. And that one handled. There's one. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Hay que jugar agresivo, hay que jugar agresivo.
He's one of the best players in the game. That's to third.
A doble play batió este fatal. Ah, no, había dos outs todavía.
Sierra is a big contributor for them in the win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job.
Vamos a revisar en cuánto subimos los PS por lo menos. Vamos a chequear primero qué nos dicen aquí. Vamos a chequear primero qué nos dicen aquí. .389, 926 de slogan, 15 jonrones, 28 remos. Estamos bien. Una guantilla Jordan, por favor, una guantilla Jordan. Nos sale todo menos lo que queremos. Nos sale todo menos lo que queremos. Ustedes pueden creer eso, mi gente. Ustedes pueden creer eso, mi gente. Guaycal, imagínate. Eso será para otra temporada. A ver si clasificamos.
The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next.
And now,
tenemos que ganar esta serie. Sí o sí, a ver cómo nos va.
One down. And next up for the Tigers, Elio Sierra.
Bueno, sí quiero el OPS ese.
In the air to left center. Turns to the right on the move. That's out number 2.
Perfect a la mano del center field.
batting third, the third baseman, Cole.
So 2 down. Dominic Panzone now at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Sierra there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Now at Oriole Park.
Dynamic challenge.
Elio Sierra up now for the Tigers. And that one hammered way back.
Ahí que la agarre, el Denver que la agarre.
A solo shot. His 64th home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. And now two aboard.
Me confundí ahí.
Sierra, the former Rookie of the Year, 25 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Under it. And that's the third out.
Me confundí ahí.
Here's the catcher to hit, Samuel Basallo. And he'll one. Up the middle, Sierra. Slings to first, and he's out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's
Dynamic.
The way it comes out of his hand
Challenge.
as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Sierra digging in now. Nothing cooking this inning, but they've still got a shot with two away.
Yeah, that's all it takes, Boog. One swing, one base runner, and suddenly it's game on.
And that'll do it.
Pero le doy perfect y que la mano es en el field. Es una burla, ¿verdad?
Bryce Matthews. Swing at a ground ball. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Es una burla.
This is smacked left field line. Fair ball. Around second, on his way to third. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double.
These hitters are relentless. Just
Era por el juego
they are going to keep coming at you, trying to
de
get you
una, pero no salió.
And knock you out. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. In plenty of time to first. They get one out, but the tying run comes in.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Ah, yo jugué aquí. Vamos a poner a inventar.
This one gets away.
Y bueno, yo no estaba ahí, pero no vamos a poner a inventar.
No advance, though. On the ground to third.
No me voy a poner a inventar.
Field base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just
No, pero este equipo no tiene pitcher.
see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Good slider inside right there.
Le dio al pitcher la bola. Dynamic challenge.
Sierra stepping in now. 2-out RBI opportunity here.
A knock could be the gut punch that seals it. Pressure moment.
Lifted in the air, left
Esa no la
field,
puede
pretty
agarrar.
well struck.
Esa no la puede agarrar.
And that is that.
Ahí mi madre, mira eso, perfect.
Back here in Baltimore, we're in extras here. Colt Keith up now for the tie. Fitz checks the runner, and he dives back in safely.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He's trying for third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Keith with a knock, and the leadoff man is aboard. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single.
Estoy buscando qué hacer.
Sierra stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boo. This place would erupt.
Creando situación.
Under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
No, pero Detroit es indiscutible, no tiene pitcher.
The 13th set to go. Juan Yepes getting ready to hit. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time. One away.
Shortstop.
Sierra had a great showing in the win. 2 hits, including that.
Por lo menos ganamos el juego.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Por lo menos ganamos el juego, mi gente.
One down. And now it's going to be Elio Sierra. Sierra matched a homer in his last game. In the air to left center, Garcia. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Porque el juego es así.
In the air, left field. Troutwine moving under it. Out, number 2. And now the DH, Anthony Volpe.
Vamos ganando por lo menos.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the
Vamos ganando por lo menos. Dame esta callarme para.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field.
Ahora le estoy dando malísimo.
Adios.
Mira eso.
A 2-run.
Le di mal y mira lo que salió.
65 of the year. And next to hit for Detroit, Elio Sierra. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the.
Le doy mal y mira lo que sale. Entonces, cuando le doy bien.
He looks to make even more of an impact in this at bat right here.
A base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
¿Sabes que me fui a robo, verdad?
Yeah, great job, right?
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
Ustedes saben que me fui.
The 0-2, runner on the go, in the air, left field, and he makes the catch. Throw over to first. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad.
Como quiera, aunque haya gozado.
Be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitchers.
Runner on the go, Clemens. He takes it himself to the bag.
Aunque haya gozado, me iba a ir como quiera, mi gente.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elio Sierra. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Y esa fue.
Another homer, his 66th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure
Sierra really stood out in this win, cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came off. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Tenemos que ya estar por los 300 y alguito de OPS.
Elio Sierra has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Detroit Tigers.
Vamos a ver, bienvenido, bienvenida o bienvenido.
You're right after the break.
Dale like, por favor.
One down. Elio Sierra digs in now.
Sierra.
Por el medio.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Stepping in, Colt.
Eso es lo que no hace falta, ese guante de oro, mi hermano.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Nos fuimos a la 54.
Single, then swipe second to get into scoring position. Now that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
One out, the runner at second.
Nos fuimos a la 54, vamos a trabajar el catcher.
Runner on the go again. In the dirt. Come on, you got it.
No fue tan difícil, llegamos de pie paradito.
Now only 90 feet away. The 1-2. This to center field.
Sácame, tira el cañón. Tira el cañón.
Really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled
Tira el cañón.
He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Leading off, Dylan Beavers. Hit hard on the ground is short. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Los errores que yo he cometido son errores como pendejo.
Batting second, the third baseman. Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Elio Sierra.
High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. He knows his way around the bases, Chris. Nobody in the league.
127 carreras anotadas, mi gente.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kenzone moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore.
Los errores que yo cometí son como errores pendejos.
On the ground is short. Sierra throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next for the Orioles.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Man at first, one away.
La verdad se lo digo.
That's smacked on a line to center. He's got it, and there's two away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that.
Errorcito pendejo, 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 pendejo.
His playmaking abilities.
On the ground to the left. Slings it across. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping
Dynamic challenge.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sierra stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
The throw in. And he'll get there with a double.
Pero claro, hemos quedado ahí.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now that sets up a huge impact in this ball game.
And here is Colt Heath. Payoff pitch. Runner takes off. That's ball four.
Ahí me agarraron.
And he's out.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get a pitch to hit or he's going to walk. One thing is you don't want to be
Me agarraron.
And one more to that hitting streak.
He can consistently put up games like this one. They're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
Vamos a ver en qué metamos. Yo creo que estamos picando agosto ya. No, estamos en agosto. No, el MVP de calle. Vamos a jugar nuestra última serie de este capítulo y de este streaming.
Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now,
We'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. And next up for the Tigers, Elio Sierra.
Vamos al mambo, vamos al mambo.
This to third, and it gets by him.
No la vio el tercera base.
Good start.
El aguatero no vio la pelota.
Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the dirt.
No tire, y este hombre está parando limpiándose el uniforme.
And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Man at second. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Go to third. Ow! And that will
Salí tarde. Salí tarde.
Tampa Bay as we go to the top of the fourth. Elio Sierra up now for the Tigers. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Ay, no, una robada,
For a guy who's been searching for answers lately.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman.
Now here is Colt Keith. Struck out.
Saben que me la robé otra vez.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
¿Y cómo va a tirar ese hombre?
Leader in stolen bases does it again.
Me fui para robo. Tengo que llegar a 80 bases robadas en esta temporada.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. To the right side. There's one. Tags the runner, and it's a double play.
Diablo, quise correr más que la pelota.
Here's the center fielder, Theo Gillen. Field two. Out to short. Sierra. The throw to first.
Quise correr más que la pelota.
Up next for the Tigers, the
Sierra needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. This one in the air, center field. Gillen into his right, 2 down.
Eso es.
This is so special to witness, Boo. Not even 40 hitters all time in the 3,000 hit club. Might as well start working on his Cooperstown plaque now.
Hit on the ground to short. Gets him easily, ends the inning.
Yo no sé, porque mira cómo yo domino esa defensa.
And now the shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Esos errores yo no entiendo.
That's a laser base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And he's going to get to second.
No entiendo.
Nobody out.
No entiendo.
Really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Man at second. Runner breaks for third.
All right, you're up. You're up.
Fires across the diamond. Now one gone in the ninth.
La verdad que no entiendo esos
Next will be
errores.
the Tiger cleanup hitter. That one lifted to left.
Me fui como un desgraciado.
He's got it. Runner tags for third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 5-2.
That play really showed.
Sierra was able to collect his 200th hit of the season in this ball game.
Yeah, and Boog, this is a
Estamos jugando contra el equipo del aguatero.
might think. Fewer than 300 players all time have had even one 200-hit season. Hats off to him on reaching this mark.
Junior el Caminero.
One down. Next to hit, Elio Sierra. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Ahí le di más o menos.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Carson Williams.
Ah, pero entonces la sal de los Boys ahora yo, entonces, que están ganando ahora.
Here's a high chopper. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
17 juegos bateando de hit.
On the ground, Miller. Got him on the off-balance throw. One pitch and one out.
Buen alcance, buen alcance. Dynamic challenge.
Close, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing
Dynamic challenge.
like a two-out ribby.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the third out.
Bueno.
Sierra.
Dynamic challenge.
It's late, it's quiet, but here's a chance to make some noise with two gone.
Yeah, this is when rally hats get flipped, Boog. Let's see.
Está en peligro la racha. Estaba en peligro. Estaba en peligro.
His 67th home run of the year, and they cut into the deficit. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak.
Estaba en peligro esa racha.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy.
Raced into left. That's a base hit.
Nada más que damos una brecha.
Back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still
Nada más que damos una brechita.
in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single.
Si usted me manda a quedarme ahí, mi patrón, me quedé.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time, but they cut it to one as the run comes in.
Estamos perdiendo por una.
Second, two down. Carson Williams getting ready to hit. The Rays down to their final strike. Out to short, Sierra. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers, even this series,
No, estamos ganando por uno.
was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Frank Unlocker.
And next to hit for Detroit, Elio Sierra.
Vamos a ver qué hacemos.
Line drive, he brings it
Ya,
down.
Caminero, deja pasar una.
It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so
El aguatero está ahí.
Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late.
Con un muro.
Grounds one to short. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why
El aguatero tiene un muro.
positions on the field.
On to extra innings. Elio Sierra. steps in, league leader in OPS, singing.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking.
Vamos, estamos viendo el OPS ahora.
That was smoke through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning. And next up,
ay, que me fui a robo. Que me cuiden, que me fui.
Here goes the runner. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Que lo que aguatero de dominicano a dominicano.
Pretty high leverage spot right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And that'll load the bases.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Que aguatero.
Next for Detroit, Michael Massey.
A la máxima.
In the dirt, and he's coming home. Over to third, but the throw's offline. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. The 2-2 on the way. Ground ball, left side. The turn by Williams at second.
Casi pongo un huevo.
The run scores on the twin killer. Sierra steps in now. You can
Dynamic challenge.
on deck circle thinking, don't worry, I got this.
Casi pongo un huevo.
Time to fix the mess and maybe take the credit too.
In the air to left center. Troy on his way over. He's got it. And that's the third out. Go ahead run on base. Ben Williamson. Next to hit for the Rays.
Vamos a ganar este juego con Dios por delante.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second down, one out.
Dynamic challenge otra vez.
Go ahead run on base, and this crowd knows it.
Yeah, he's got the lumber to make something happen right here. Doesn't need to do too much. Just find some green grass.
Base hit around third. The throw home. He'll score, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead.
A la hora buena empujamos una.
He just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
First and second, one out. Colt Pete up now for the Tigers. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, right side. The turn by Miller at second. A double play that was. Inning over.
Bateo para doble play el pana.
Dylan Cruz next to hit for the Rays. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. To short, could be 2. Fired to second. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential.
Cayó en el mal eso.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Cayó en el mal.
That one is absolutely belted.
Tiene que tener los canales por lo menos.
That gets down into the gap. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Sierra strung that hitting streak out for another game. 3 hits in the ball game.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
Una guandilla Jordan, por lo menos, papá. Una guandilla Jordan, por lo menos, papá. Una guandillita Jordan, por lo menos. Una guandillita Jordan, por lo menos. Tres cosas repetidas. ¿Se pueden creer? Vamos a dar esta última serie. Ustedes se lo merecen. ¿Se pueden creer? Vamos a dar esta última serie. Ustedes se lo merecen. Ustedes se lo merecen. Ustedes se lo merecen.
Elio Sierra.
City
Put
Connect.
on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. One down.
City Connect.
Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Just underway here in Detroit.
El uniforme está bonito, Detroit.
Ripped to short. Slings to first in time. Elio Sierra up now for the Tigers.
Elio Sierra.
MVP.
And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel has a beat on it. Out number 2.
Vamos, 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 que tú puedes.
No outs. Gleyber Torres steps in for the Royals. On the ground, out to short. There's one. He's out. To first. Double play. Nice.
Qué elegancia de doble play.
Smooth double play. That was a
Del 6 al 4 al 3. Qué elegancia.
In the air to left center. And there's one away.
Vamos a batear, mi hermano, vamos a batear. ¿Qué pasa?
Start of the inning. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Ground ball up the middle. Sierra gets it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
¿Qué pasa? Vamos a batear.
There's a swing and a drive.
Eso es doble, yo creo. ¿O se fue?
Adios.
Se fue.
His 68th homer of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Se fue.
He's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Ese no es Caminero que está ahí, ¿no?
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected,
Me fui a robo. Cuídense.
That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball.
Que Flash está ready.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Here's the left fielder.
Vámonos.
2 on, 1 out. Double steal in the dirt. Well, the third save. Double steal.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman.
Vamos a 360 porque nos falten 20 para los 80. Tenemos que cumplir esa meta.
Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
The 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking.
Big strikeout.
Oh, the ball, Jimmy Pana.
Off the defense a bit. Infield was
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So bases all.
No te me ponche.
Up now for the Tigers. High fly ball lifted in the air right field.
El demonio, ya yo estaba en home ya.
Sierra really stood out in this win. 2 hits, including that long ball.
no question. He was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Ya yo estaba en home, mi gente.
Elio Sierra with a remarkable run of late as he carries a 20-game hitting streak into this one.
Miren que flow.
It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Miren que flow.
One down. Elio Sierra up now for the Tigers. Sierra with a homer in his last game.
Vamos empezando en el primer turno.
Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it hooks. Foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over
Miren
that
que,
first pitch fastball.
miren qué foul.
Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
That one lifted to left. Tawa moving under it. And there are 2 outs.
No, hombre. No nos pasamos.
So 2 down. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Here's a 2-2. Grounds one to short. The throw to first.
No nos pasamos.
Is the inning. In the air, left side. Tawa settles under this one. And the inning is over. On to the 4th.
No están dominando, mi gente. No están dominando.
On to the 4th. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Chopped left side. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the
No
out.
están nominando. Oh, un ball challenge.
He's had this pitcher's number. Fastball off speed. It hasn't mattered, Singy.
Yeah, you can tell he steps in with confidence. It's like he already knows the answer to the test.
Un ball challenge.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner around third. He'll score and then tie it. And he's into second base with one away.
Empató esto.
Go-ahead run.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is
Y me fui a robo.
dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock. Runner breaks for third. There's one. Got it. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
One down, runner at first. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Para doble play es una orden.
1-2 here. To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
No salió el doble play, pero nada.
Number 2 hitter, Elio Sierra. He's one of the best players in the game.
No salió el doble play, pero nada.
Tawa takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Sierra digging in.
Dynamic challenge.
Makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Hard hit left side.
Ah, pero ahora fue un buen long entre.
And that wraps it up for this afternoon. Sierra managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this
Ahora
game.
entre un long.
One down. Elio Sierra up now for the Tigers.
Sierra.
MVP.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts.
Claro, mi patrón, que me gusta a ti.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there.
Pero me la voy a
Once
robar.
it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Move to second. Sierra back in on a dive.
Me la voy a robar.
Shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. Runner takes off. In the air, right field. Bader drifts towards it. 2 away.
Bueno, voy a robar.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter. Runner takes off for third. Grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Tigers even it up.
Es que conmigo en la base hay pánico.
To the corners here, 1 away. TJ Friedel digs in now. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag for 1. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Conmigo en la base hay pánico.
Go for the last half of the inning. Elio Sierra up now for the Tigers. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Y en el bate también. Buenas noches.
His 69th homer of the year.
Dios te bendiga.
Cut into the deficit.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Elliot Ramos to the plate now with a chance to come up big. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The flip to second, on to first, double play.
Qué elegancia en ese doble play.
Sierra.
Dynamic challenge.
Nobody on. He's basically saying, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's right. Might as well cue the movie trailer voice.
In a world where nobody gets on base. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first.
Eso es 6 por 6.
We'll see how they score this. Go ahead, run on base.
Y me fui a robo también.
Up now for the top. Quick move to first, and he's back safely.
Ah, le dieron error.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Friedel under it.
Habían dosado.
Is that Sierra?
Un boss challenge.
A lot of success against this pitcher singing.
Yeah, he's like a DJ with the timing booth, just mixing barrels and bad intentions every time they face off.
Un boss challenge.
Base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Por favor, que nos salga una guandilla Jordan.
Scoring position. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
O Nike por lo menos.
Struck him out looking, and that is a big first out.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. He doesn't get the
La salera yo de los bolsos. Están ganando.
another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Torres, and that's 2. Back here in Detroit, we're at the top of the 8th. Harrison Bader.
Ojalá y nos salga una guantilla Nike o Jordan, por lo menos, mi gente.
Out to short, Sierra. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Dynamic challenge.
Locks in, ducks on the pond, and this guy's got a flair for the dramatic. They might want to cue up the slow-mo replay in the truck.
Yeah, Boo, the only thing missing is the movie soundtrack. Let's see if he delivers
Vamos.
the ending. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it.
Viviré el marcador.
Home run number 70 on the year. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 9-6.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game.
Sierra went deep in this one and matched
Ganamos. Ganamos.
70th home run of the year.
Ganamos.
Well, that's exactly the word for it, Boog. Incredible. And he might not be done yet. We could see him break the record if everything goes right. What a year it's been.
Por favor, una guantilla Nike o Jordan. Por favor, una guantilla Y son dos. No está saliendo nada. Nada de nada no está saliendo. Nada de nada no está saliendo. Bueno, mi gente, como siempre digo, de este lado me despido. Nos vemos el viernes en un próximo episodio de Diamond Dynasty, Conquest y más. Dios me los bendiga y pasen feliz resto de la noche. Dios me los